Hey everybody, and welcome back to the channel. It has been a long one indeed, but today we are doing a flight in the Phoenix A320, and we are going to fly from Pittsburgh International Airport to San Diego Airport. We're doing it again, like I said, in the Phoenix. I forgot to put a livery on it, but it's okay. We're at the Phoenix sim.com livery. I'm not entirely sure what our pushback operator is doing here. We're gonna have him get connected up again and start to push. There we go, see? And now he's gonna catch up to us. But anyways, we are doing a flight, like I said, from Pittsburgh to Phoenix, from Pittsburgh to San Diego. We're on the pushback here. We got everything loaded up here. I'll go over fuel figures and stuff like. I'll go over my figures and stuff like that. But we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna give engine 1 a start. So we got. Oh, you know what? I don't think I turned on my APU bleed. Alright, yep. Don't open that. Turn this on. There we go. APU bleed is on. Start valve will not open. Alright, we can stop our pushback here. Alright, so we got 28 psi. We got engine start, and we're gonna go ahead and start number 1. Alright, and 2 is spinning on engine number 2 or engine number 1. I'm gonna be introducing fuel here. On the outside of the aircraft, we see it's spinning. And engine number 1 looks like it's going to finish starting here. Alright. Engine 1 is available, so since we are good here, do I want to dare try using engine number 1 to spin engine number 2? Yeah, that's what we're trying to do. So we're gonna go ahead and shut down the APU, guys. Engine number 1, the APU is gonna be spooling down here. I'll show you guys that here in a second. We got APU. And we should be turning off any second now. Alright, so we see the exhaust gas temperature that's going down. Just to make sure that the APU is not running, we're gonna go over here and APU generator, switch that to off. The APU generator is off. The exhaust gas temperature is very low, so the APU is currently not running. So we're gonna go up here, turn so the engine bleed is turned on. We're gonna turn on the cross feed. Set cross feed to bleed. Cross feed bleeds open. Alright, and we should be okay to start spinning up engine number 2. So manually start engine number 2. Alright, let me give engine number 1 some power here. There we go, we got engine number 2 spinning up here. And 2 spinning up, we introduce fuel. Alright, we're doing good on the start. We can start bringing this back because now it should be starting to stabilize. Engine number 2 started successfully. We got a successful start. We put our engine or engine mode to normal. We got our engines are stabilized. Our exhaust gas temperature is not too high, not too low. According to my thing here, we are 20 minutes late. And since we are showing out, it's not going to show you guys. But earlier today I was like 20 minutes late, so we're not going to hold off any longer. We're just going to go ahead and get on started. There should be no air traffic control on. Oh, my mic fell. Yeah, there should be no air traffic control pretty much during the entire duration of our flight today. I just happened to pick a really bad route, so that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so we're gonna go in here and turn on our lights. We can turn off the manual start now. Now that the engine's on and running. Alright, our wing light on. Go nose light to taxi. And that's all we have to do. Alright, so brakes are released. And let's move. As normal, our departure runway is going to be 28 right today. We got our V speeds of 140 for V1, VR is 140, V2 is going to be 142. So, everything else is looking good. Game looks phenomenal today. I don't know why. Probably because there's no rain and stuff. Yeah, the game looks phenomenal today, so we're not gonna lay on anything. Since there's nobody here, I'm not gonna even worry about making radio traffic. Not only that, but sometimes people in the game, and I'm guilty of this too, we don't know which frequency to talk on, so we just like. Realistically, I think everybody should just start talking on 122.8, but that's not how that happens, so we're just gonna like just taxi on our way. We're gonna check our flight controls, make sure everything is all up and in tip-top shape once we make this left turn here. Uh-oh. Losing it a little bit. We almost did a decent turn. Alright, so yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna make sure our flight controls are good. So let's see, where there's flight controls. Up, down, left, right. And we're gonna make sure our rudder works. Our flight controls are happy and in agreement. As you can see, ELACs and the SECs are looking great. Come on. There we go. So we're gonna go ahead and get ready for takeoff out here. Let's see here. I know we're good for takeoff, so we're gonna go. Strobe lights are on, landing lights are on, and landing lights are on. Our nose light is set for takeoff. Runway turn on and off light, turn that on. I forgot to turn these on earlier, so we'll just turn them on now. Oh, almost forgot our flaps. So I plan on a flaps 2 departure today. I'll make sure that's at the flaps 2. Yep, flaps 2. Alright, so I'm gonna hold the brakes here and advance their thrust levels up to about 40%. Alright, we're stable. And set takeoff thrust. Airspeed alive. $80 knots. For V1, VR. Positive rate. Speed check, we're good. Alright, everything is looking great. We're gonna go ahead and pull our flaps up 1 notch. That is like a pretty decent angle of attack. Look at the climbing. Look at that. Alright, let me get back in the aircraft here. I just forgot to set this to plan. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and engage our autopilot. Let it take over. We're going to bring our flaps up. Autopilot is going to take over. I probably should have set my autopilot altitude earlier, but we'll just do that real quick. Our flight level today is going to be level 350 for our cruise altitude. We're gonna try to keep 2,000 feet of minutes. We'll do 2,400, just to kind of get us up and out of the way. Let's see here. It should be going for our flight plan today. I'm gonna tell the autopilot to try to keep, because we're under 10,000 feet and we're like way past the speed limit. So let's go 240 on the climb. Alright, so speed limit exceeded, I know. Direct to this one. Alright, now we should start turning. Goodbye to the lovely Pittsburgh International Airport. Auto throttle's still not slowing it down, so I'm gonna do it myself. Alright, so now he has 240 something knots, 250 knots set. I don't know, I was trying to keep 250. There we go. We got 240 here set. See here. Yep, 240 set. We're going to direct our waypoint here. Since we're over 10,000 feet, we're going to go ahead and turn off our landing lights. Set to off. We're going to set this here to off. And we'll retract both the landing lights. You can turn off the AP bleed since we're not going to need that. Put this back to auto. Turn that on. Turn that on. I'm not gonna touch that. I'm just wondering if you're able to touch it. So since I know you can. Not gonna touch it anymore. But yeah, it's gonna look like to be a fairly easy flight over to San Diego today. We're gonna be flying all the way up to flight level 350. I might have to look into the manual for this whole nav transponder on standby. Might have to do it something like down here actually, if I think about it. There you go, see? There we go. Disregard that. Goodbye to the lovely Pittsburgh International well, goodbye to the lovely Pennsylvania as you're currently soaring through the sky. Oh, this is have the heat signatures behind the engines. So like if you like were to look close at the engines, you would typically be able to see like the heat waves coming off from the engines, but we don't see that here. Oh, though. Anyways, we're soaring. I did all the setup and stuff like that earlier, so we don't have to worry about that. We can go up to 280 knots. It's like, I don't know why my auto throttle is so lazy. I'm just gonna put it back in toga. Psycho the auto throttle. And then lower the climb rate. 1,500 feet per minute. Should be there in about 15-ish minutes. Or maybe about 10 minutes or so. We're blasting through the sky. Look at this. I'm not gonna try to refuel on the way there. Whatever fuel we have is what SimBrief calculated for us. So I'm not gonna go change that. Like how I normally would. However, if we start getting low in fuel, we're gonna have to like make an emergency landing. Today, oh dear, there we go. Today our route's gonna be taking us from Pittsburgh. We're gonna be flying a little bit north before we shoot down. Actually, we're gonna say way north. We're gonna be passing like the Milwaukee region. And the Chicago type area, like that general area is where we're gonna be passing. From there, hold on. From there, we're gonna be passing Davenport and Iowa, Nebraska, then come down Denver. From Denver, pass through Utah, near the Vegas area, and then we shoot all the way down through Los Angeles to make it to San Diego. If we cannot land in San Diego, our alternate's gonna be Las Vegas. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I prefer not to go to Vegas unless I absolutely have to. The weather there should be okay according to the METAR here. The arrival. Yeah, the wind is gonna be 180. Fuel clouds at 900 feet, scattered at 800 feet. So there's a little bit of clouds there. Temperature is 22. Dew point is 17. Altimeter is 2978. It doesn't say that there's going to be any kind of rain there, like, at all. So hopefully that's nothing we have to worry about. But because the temperature, which is in degrees Celsius, and the dew point also in degrees Celsius, the temperature and dew point are still fairly close. The rule is typically whenever it is 5 minutes, or not 5 minutes, 5 degrees from each other, typically they have a tendency to start forming fog or like a type of rain cloud. But being that they're a little bit further than that, I'm not going to be expecting any kind of rainstorms or anything like that. We have we have some kind of ATC center over the city of Denver. However, I believe they should be out of there by the time we get to the airspace. If not, we'll talk to them. But it shouldn't be anything crazy. V-Pilot, oh, you know what? I don't think I finished flying that flight plan, actually. So, time and route. I'm gonna switch over so you guys can see the screen that I'm on. Yeah, I'm gonna switch over so you guys can see my screen. Let's see here. There we go. Oh, we gotta switch. Actually, I'll bring it down here. So down here is the thing that I used to file the flight plan on. Our time en route was supposed to be around 5. We'll just say 5 hours. It's a little bit less than that, but we're just gonna say 5 hours. And that we have enough fuel for about a 5-hour and 45-minute flights. Our flight plan, we get it from SimBrief, which should be all this here. Copy that, paste it into here, paste. Yeah, there we go. Go ahead and send our flight plan off. Flight plan is filed. So on V-Pilot here, we're just gonna go ahead and disconnect and reconnect back to it. There's probably an air traffic control center changing it, but all of these control centers here, we don't have to talk to them, mainly because of the fact that we're not in or going to be near anyone's airspace. We're kind of flying through this corridor, and realistically we should be flying just under it according to my flight plan. According to the flight plan, we should be flying just under their airspace. So going to be a little bit south of Chicago. Let's see here. We're flying pretty much like through here, and then I mean, like, we're gonna see Denver and all there and all the madness over there, but we shouldn't have any kind of anything over there really. But yeah, that's pretty much all that we got. But yeah, it's a little bit hazy up here today. It's a little zoomed in too. Yeah, look at all the haze that we got going on up here. I'm gonna disconnect and reconnect the V-Pilot just to make sure it's not gonna try to give us any kind of anything. So yeah, if anything, we're probably gonna have an air traffic control center try to change our flight plan. If they do change it, there's not a whole lot we can do up here. We're just gonna basically say, hey, you know, man, we followed this flight plan, and we followed the flight plan, and we were already in the air whenever we followed this flight plan. Like I said, there's not too much they could say or really do realistically, but we're gonna see what happens. 35 35 is oh, it's not 35. Hey, what's going on? Nabbies. Correct me if I said that wrong. Thanks for the follow. I hope you enjoy the channel and everything, like that. But yeah, like I was saying, 350 is not I mean, I just chose it because I'm going westward, but I would rather probably stay at like 320 or something like that. I'm just gonna give the engines a little bit more. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take the auto throttle off for now, just so I can get the last little bit out of my engines. I mean, they're probably going as fast as they can. It's okay though. We're losing some speed. It's not the end of the world. Well, that's because this would be set that low. There we go. Set that so that way we can at least keep ourselves flying here. Turn the auto throttle on. And what was I gonna do? I have to use my controller for this. We're going to take another look on the outside of the airplane again. Look at them clouds. What is the temperature outside? It is negative. I just saw it too. I just don't remember I saw it. Switch this to on. Alright, so we're reaching up to our cruise altitude. Alright, cruise altitude has been reached. Again, it is quite cloudy up here. Not even cloudy, it's just hazy. We have a little bit of a pitch on our airplane, but that'll go away with when we start building up our speed. I'm pretty sure at least. So we're just gonna try to speed it up to about 268 or something like that. Can we do Mach 0.80? That'll be... Yeah, we can do Mach 80. We have reached our cruise altitude. Yeah, see how that's going away a little bit, starting to push down a little bit more. That's kind of what we're looking for. Alright, and I'm back. So, yeah, sorry about that. So, I am. I had something to take care of. That's why I had to go mute real quick. But, um, yeah. We're getting to our. Move this to climb. But yeah, it seems to be a pretty chill flight. I'm not sure if anyone is talking here, but if anybody is, I have not seen it. And if you guys are, I'm sorry. I'm gonna load directly into the stream myself, because there's times whenever whenever Streamlabs just doesn't tell you. But if anybody. Yeah, Streamlabs just doesn't tell you about all the stuff you've gotten. So we're just gonna log in on the streams ourselves. Okay, we're already muted on that side too, on Twitch as well, so that's good. Am I only streaming in 720? Let me see what's going on here with Streamlabs. The dashboard. YouTube live chat. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure why. I don't now. Is that only Twitch, or is it like that on YouTube as well? Is YouTube only 720p, or can it go up to 4K? Yeah, I think. Okay, so it's only doing 720p. I'm gonna have to look at my settings the next time I'm on. Next time before I stream, just to make sure it's on our right thing. I honestly didn't know that it was set to 720p. All right. Asymmetric thrust. There we go. There we go. So we captured we have the auto throttle going. Everything looks fantastic. We're gonna go ahead and, the pitch isn't as bad as it was earlier. Okay, I had 52 Twitch notifications about different things with games. Yeah, nothing was really catered to me. Whoops, didn't want to do that. But yeah, our flight is looking phenomenal. I'm just hoping that we can make it to San Diego before the sun sets. Oh, you know, I forgot to turn off the seatbelt sign so people can go to the bathroom. There we go. Also, I haven't gotten anything on the VPod about my flight plan being amended. So I'm assuming that there's no controller that's going to be changing it. Good. So we got a bunch of 80s. We don't have to worry. Holy, controlling centers. There's Milwaukee, Toronto arrival approach. There's New York. I forget what KC is. I forget what ZJX is. There's Atlanta, Boston. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 for Jacksonville. Got New York, Toronto. Got Milwaukee. There's a lot of stuff in Detroit today. I will say that Detroit in Canada seems to be more prominent. Which also leads me to wonder, how do they figure out what area that they want to control? Because for me, for example, well, the only reason why I'm doing this fight is because it was recommended to me by a group I was in. But I don't know. I am trying to send this somewhere. But if anyone's in chat, don't be afraid to say something. Let's have a conversation. Let's chat. Let's talk about something. Alright, I am back. Sorry. I had some important stuff to take care of. But, yeah, let's, see what's going on. I'm not entirely sure how to figure out my, time and route. I want to see it's the progress page. Or, I think my optimum is 340. And my max is 36,600. That's what we'll do. We'll go ahead down to 340. Why are you not descending? There we go. So I'm pretty sure this altitude thing blinks at you whenever you're 1,000 feet from your selected altitude. But alright, so we're doing pretty good. By the time I get to San Diego, I should have 5.7 tons of fuel left. Hey, what's going on, Pro Dark Wolf? How you doing? Thanks for the follow. I'm pretty much just going through the FMC currently, just to look at some things over. Alright, what button haven't I pressed yet? Craft status. I wish there was a so for many of you guys know, like if you guys have been on my YouTube channel for a while, over a couple years ago I used to play this game called Infinite Flight Simulator. I still play it every now and then. However, my on the app you used to be able to go to different websites and see the progress of your flight and everything like that. I wish Microsoft Flight Simulator had something similar to that, where you can like see, like go into a website and type it in and see what it says. but it's whatever. I'm gonna keep the flight plan tab open just so I can keep an eye on my progress here. Go over to showcase so we can showcase off this beautiful airplane. Yeah, see how it doesn't get kind of like, it doesn't get wavy? I think on the other A320 it did that, but this one doesn't. This is a nice looking aft. The come on. Yeah, the aft, it looks pretty accurately modeled. I'm not sure for the airline that I work for if the I'm pretty sure it has restrooms in the back, like in the back here, and then this is all moved over. But you know, we got the aft flaps right here. Apparently this A320 does not come equipped with seat back entertainment. They took some lessons from Ryanair, I think. Oh, game first. What if I go inside the wing? You cannot go inside the wing. Yep, nothing in there. Although in the belly, the landing gear all tucked up and away with all the associated hoses and wiring and everything like that. They did the aft really accurately, because you got the aft door, cargo door, and I believe it in real life it's like bin 4 or bin 3, bin 4, bin 5, and then the bulk area. Yeah, this area is like bulk, but some airlines, they don't have the bulk, they just have like the bin 5 just stretched all the way back. But yeah, it's pretty good, pretty goodly modeled. I liked it. You can even be inside the overhead bins. The only thing I wish that this game did was put passengers in the seats, because I have 145 in here, but like looking through everything, it just makes it look like it's just me. But yeah, this is what it looks like. Alright guys, so I think I'm going to step away for a little bit. If anyone talks in the chat, or if anyone says anything in the chat, I will respond, because I am here, but not really. Actually, before I go, I want to see where I'm at on that spy, so I can see if where my progress is. 2583. We are passing the. Actually, hold on. This should tell me how long. Flight details. Distance flown at 272.3 nautical miles. Altitude is 34,000 feet. Ground speed 425. Flight status is airborne. The remaining 477.5 nautical miles. Time online 14 minutes. Which I feel like I've been online for longer than that. It says ETA 27 minutes, or maybe 27 Zulu, 0027 Zulu. Date of flight 241003. So I should be getting there by midnight Zulu time. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and disappear for a little bit, guys. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and disappear for a little bit. I'll try to give you guys some cinematic views and stuff like that. But for now, I'm gonna go do random things. Oh, that was kind of trippy. Look at the beautiful contrails. I wonder how far back it renders. Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and disappear for a little bit, and I will see you guys here in a little bit. Testing, testing. There we go. What is going on, Money Minute? How you doing today? We're doing a flight from Pittsburgh International Airport to San Diego. I'm not sure if that's an international airport, so I don't add the suffix on there. So today we're gonna have somebody say something on the mic. It's my cousin. His name is Cristiano. Cristiano, say hi everybody.
Hi everybody.
Come over, come closer.
Hi everybody.
Say how are y'all doing today?
How are you doing today?
Say it again.
How are you doing today?
There you go. There's no one on there. You wanna put the headset on too? I'll give you the headset too. See? Now you can hear everything that I hear.
Yeah.
Which is nothing.
What that so?
Well, you can hear yourself.
Yes. I am. Hello. So why are you?
We are flying an airplane.
We fly an airplane.
You're flying an airplane.
Yeah.
And then whenever somebody talks, you can see it right there. See that?
Yeah. So our pilot charging.
Yeah, say, I am a pilot today.
I am a pilot today.
Alright guys, so I'm going to hang out with them for a little bit, but I had it on the multi-stream chat, but apparently it doesn't come through.
So green and blue make purple and
We'll talk about it later, okay?
pink.
So yeah, if anyone, I'm going to try to filter through these YouTube and the multi-stream chat, because apparently it just wasn't it just wasn't refreshing. So we'll be back here in a little bit, and I'll try my best to try to switch between the two chats.
I knew.
Okay, and we're back. We are back for a little bit. Um, Once one of the cousins left, I went and I had to do some readjusting with my mic because my mic kept falling and all kinds of other stuff. But it's secure now. If you guys hear any kind of feedback within the mic, that's kind of what that is. I was just kind of like making sure that it's not going to fall or anything like that. So I don't know why my speed brakes keep coming out. It's kind of odd. But it's like the speed brakes. It's like it's like it deploys, but I'm not sure the reason why. Why it deploys? I'm use my controller and bring myself back a little bit and raise it. Let's look at the old iPad. We are about a third of the way through our flight. Latest information: Tango time 2151 Zulu. Weather wind 170 at 5. Visibility 9. Few clouds at 900. Scattered at 800. Altimeter 2. Temperature 22. Dew point 17. Altimeter 2978. Localizer are now approaching use. Landing and departing runways 27. No TAMs. Side X system in use. I don't know what that is. Transponder with mostly on. I don't know. Taxi ways and numbers. Feedback on runway. Hold short instructions. Advise you information. Tango. Let's see on Advanced Spy if there's actually a controller there, or if that's just them telling us that we can. Also, more controlling to. Oh, San Diego does have a controller thing. Okay, San Diego is also an international airport, so the more you know. So currently, MCI, I want to say that's Kansas City, has a center controller open. There's a whole lot more centers open actually, but ironically, the only one we're going to be going through as of right now is Denver, and then we're going to be talking to San Diego approach control. Pretty much when we start our descent into San Diego. We're going to talk to him for a couple minutes so we can get on the ground, and then that'll be about it. I'll switch to my screen, to my main screen, so you guys can see what I'm looking at. Let's switch to this. Capture primary. There we go. So this up here, oh, I got clicked on. So this up here is essentially all of the people that's online on the VATSIM network. For people who've been here well, I actually didn't realize you guys can't really see all of what I'm seeing. So let me adjust this for you. Because my first monitor, my monitor 1 and monitor 2, they're completely different ratios. Or resolutions, I should say. So there. There we go. So yeah, this up here is essentially what I look at whenever I'm flying to see who's all active right now. I mean, technically we could just tune in Denver or even MCI just to listen and have, we'll do that just so you can have some excuse you. We are quite fast, aren't we? So let's change that. The auto throttle decides not to listen to the committed speed. and speed should. Speed's not gonna come back automatically. See, it's like it's kind of hard to keep using these throttle quadrant because my speed brake's out again. I don't know why my speed brake keeps going out. To throw it back on again. Alright, so now it's going to try to recapture that speed that it just apparently didn't want to capture, or just like let it go or whatever it did. So we're going to let it catch back up again. Still at the same cruise altitude. Had just a bit of an issue with our overspeed. At the same time, it didn't. It might have changed because the speed brakes are out, but then I don't know why the speed brakes even played in the first place. But yeah, everything else looked pretty good to me, at least. I wonder what area. Still quite a bit of clouds over there. Yeah, so we should be good for a little while. You guys are also still looking at my first screen as well. But where am I? Also right here. Okay, so this right here is me. I'm traveling. There's we're going from Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood to Calgary. Wonder that's a flight in real life. American Airlines 720 from St. Louis to some Minot, Montana. Colorado Springs. Let me see what. Okay, so LAX has a tower and ATIS. The airport's in this general area. ATIS details. I'll find out what this is. Copy and paste. Airport surface detection equipment. The more you learn, I guess. Airport system detection equipment. And for some reason, I don't know why this is. For some reason in aviation, people just love the term. Oops. Switch you guys back because I keep forgetting that you went up there. So we'll switch you guys back to this because I'm trying to check something. But anyways, if anybody is there, what are you guys up to? need my phone. There we go. Someone mentioned to me in a TikTok comment of course it's a scam. I don't know how TikTok has so many scams on their site. Fraudulent scams, submit, done. Like this whole person's TikTok thing is just promoting scams. So come on, guys. But yeah, we're cruising up here. I am hoping that we can land with ATC. Matter of fact, I actually didn't look at my runway that I was planning landing on. I kind of just like left it at the sim brief. However, I need to know what runway it planned for. We should be good for the 27. Let me go back to sim brief. See what we got here. Bravo 127. Alright, so I'm not sure if that's the same one. Dashboard. Flight plan. Okay, flight info. Airtime 441. Overtime is 0309 Zulu. Alright, so it did plan for 27, so at least I don't have to worry about that. Remarks, limited by payload. And that's neither here nor there. ATC flight plan. Phoenix. Maximum takeoff weight is 162,040. Something is 142,198. Your full rate is 134,482. Estimated takeoff weight is 162,040. Blah, blah, blah. Alternate is Las Vegas. Flight level steps 340 and 360. IOW. Where's IOW on this? I don't know if that's even a waypoint, if I'm being honest. JK. Okay, IOW, that's by Davenport. After Voren. But yeah, when I get over by Davenport, IOW, we have to go to 3. It wants me to go to 360, which I feel, if I'm not mistaken, I'm fairly close to that. If not past that already. How far would that be away from Kansas City? Actually, let's see what the sim says. What flight plan? What thing I'm going to? Alright, and we're back. My cousin came back in. He wants me to play on his tablet, but I was like, listen, okay, we can't do that now, but let's do it a little bit later. No more messages. I mean, like I was saying, I'm trying to see if I can try to find like an IoT or something like that. See, that's not on here. Let me see if... Because I'm not exactly sure what IOW is going to be on. Like the morning, but it's like... Firkin, Warren, Firkin Q88, Eldor JOT, so DVV, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points away from DVV. Let's see, DVV been on here. It's on here. Just whatever. I would like to say we have a good like 2 hours left in our flight because we've been streaming for about an hour and 57 minutes, and our flight time was supposed to be 4 hours and 41 minutes, like a 5-hour flight. However, I did mostly on pushback too, so. I think I saw DVV in our FMC. Yeah, so DVV, so we got 1, 2, 3. U visa 1, 2, 3, LNK. C Nada. I'm currently in C Nada. So there's C Nada. C Nada's right after IOW. Alright, so we can go ahead and go up to 36,000 feet. That's fine. Technically, that's the last waypoint that we passed. So we got 36,000, and then we pull it. Now the plane. I don't think we actually clicked on it. Click on it and pull it. So now it's going to be operational climb, thrust climb. We're going to put the thrust levers into the climb, the best for our soft climb. Preferred worksheet off. I don't know how to take that off. TCAS on standby. TCAS is in here. It's on standby, so we can go TARA. Alright, so we're climbing 34.5 currently. What's our fuel look like? It looks like we have a decent amount of fuel on here. If I go into my outside view, we got 50% fuel left, so yeah, we're doing pretty decent on fuel. We can actually turn off our wing lights as well. Autopilot though, so in case that's good. I moved my thing by accident. Runway turn off. I forgot to turn those off. And I think our wing lights are still on. Wing lights are still on, so we can turn the wing lights off. Since it's starting to become dark outside, we're gonna keep it what's it called? And keep it nice and comfortable for the passengers. We're currently at 35.30 currently, so bit of a step climb, but it's okay. Only 2,000 feet above us. Sun is currently setting. No matter how fast you want to go, you can almost never beat the sun. So we're gonna be landing in San Diego, but we're gonna be landing in the night, unless I turn my thing today. But I kind of don't really want to do that because it breaks the realism. Let's see what this looks like. Alright, so we can turn this on, say we're having a snack or something, we'll turn it back off. The annunciators turned in. So you can see all the annunciator lights up here. Everything looks like it works. Nothing looks dim or anything like that. And you can also see which buttons you can also press too, because yeah, you can also see what kind of buttons you can press and everything like that. So we're gonna go ahead and turn that off. I think it was this one. Turn it to bright because you want to make sure you'll be able to see everything. Landing elevation, we're gonna keep that to auto. I don't know what all those are for. It's cockpit door video. I don't know what that does. That's kind of cool. There's a lot of buttons you can press in this game. I'm trying to realize that. They even give you reading lights. Toilet button. I gotta stop pressing buttons before I'm, do something and say, oh, what about the airplane doing this? And I can't figure out. It's working off on this time, and all of a sudden it wants to do some weird stuff. But, however, though, I'm thinking of going on a vacation. Just for a little bit, see some sights. I do a lot of this flight sim fine, but I think I want to, do some real life flying. I want to go somewhere. So, if you guys have any places that you think are nice places for like a weekend getaway, you drop them in the comments, and I'll look over them at some point. I don't know. Been thinking about it. Hope you can't space. Oh, I see the max in a minute. If you ask me, that looks significantly brighter than it did earlier today. Oh, you can actually turn it on. That's wild. But yeah, how you guys are enjoying the fight so far? I think the fight's been going pretty decently. I still haven't gotten anything from V-Pilot. I think they also have a Las Vegas tower open as well, because I'm just trying to get a thing for there. But if you look here, we're just about halfway through our flight. And we got about 2,035 nautical miles left to go. So, yeah, we'll probably be there in about 2 hours or so. Well, yeah, so we're at a pretty decent rate. It's just I wish that this game can tell you how it tells you the estimated time, flight time, which is 4 hours 42 minutes. Like mid-flight, it doesn't tell you anything. I have my sim brief here, I have my rat sim stuff here, but even that's not, it doesn't give me an accurate thing. Like on Infinite Flight, it'll say, oh yeah, you got such and such hours, minutes, and stuff left. Here, it's not really like that, but it's whatever. We have 21,000 pounds left in the tank, which that'll be fine for us. I remember one time I was doing a flight in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I wasn't on the stream or anything. I was just kind of doing one casually. Uh-oh, what'd I do? Auto throttle off. Now, why is it? Onto flight limited. I think it just wants me to move into this first D10 here. But it should be climbing. Speed it up now. It's speeding up. So once you start flying the Airbus, it starts becoming a little bit easier to fly it. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be here. I'm trying to monitor the chat, but I'm trying to do a couple other things. So I'm gonna go disappear for a little bit. I'll be back in like we'll check it in about 15 minutes or so. Yeah, I'm gonna go put myself on intermission, and I'll be back here shortly. I'll see you guys later. Stop it! No, go. If you can't listen, then you can't be in here.